What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. First off, before we even get started, you guys know the drill. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and share the video with a friend, share with your dog, share with your mama. Go knock on your neighbor's door, share with them, share it with everybody. Anyway, we are about to go to the gym, and I'm feeling zesty. So we didn't want to do any pre-workout, but we did do an energy drink that we just tossed in the freezer to get it cold. Oh, fuck off. What was that? Why is it wet? Did I rip open the can? No way, bro. No, I didn't. I don't know where that liquid just came from. I just pulled it out of my ice. Oh. Because there's liquid in the bottom. God, I'm dumb. Anyway, we're about to go to the gym. Today, we have chest and back. I'm not going to film that for you guys, though. I'm trying to, make everything different. So you're not just seeing, 5 chest days in a row, 3 leg days. You know what I mean? Because my split, what I'm doing now, I have 2 leg days a week. I have 2 chest and back days a week. And then I do have 2 arm days a week. So tomorrow, we are going to film the arm workout and put that in for you guys. But anyway, we're going to go to the gym, get a little stuff done. We do have some homework. Let's do it at 9 o'clock tonight. It's 12:20. It is the weekend, obviously. Your boy has work. But this is the setup right now. Like I said, we're getting some stuff done. This is the steel manual. We're doing all that stuff. Trying to find all the, you know what I'm saying? Let me show you guys. You see what I mean? Anyway, so we're gonna go just get some stress out. The gym. We went golfing yesterday. I'll tell you one thing though, my obliques. I need to start stretching more. Like I said, we're gonna go to the gym. I keep saying that. We're gonna down this energy drink. What we are using today, Bucked Up Sour Bucks. It's like a Sour Patch Kids version. Fire. Code Barnesy20. You guys already know the drill. Also, like I've been saying, you guys are using my code quite often. I usually have about 5 to 7 people that are using it per month because it shows me who uses it. So I appreciate y'all. If we can get that to 10, 15, that'd be pretty dope. We're going to down this. And it is beautiful outside, but like I said, the homework is priority. It's due at 9 o'clock. You can't turn it in late. We're close to the end. Right now, let's see. Let's pull it up. We are 16 days away from my last finals of college. And 19 days away from graduation. So we're less than 3 weeks from graduation, which is crazy. I do need to go figure out a place and go take some pictures of me in my cap and gown somewhere. I'm not going to ask anyone to do that. It's kind of weird. I already feel weird about walking because I'm 27, but it is a huge accomplishment to graduate college. So realistically, I'll probably take the DJI somewhere and since it records and it's really good quality, just take those pictures and use it from that. But like I said, we have to figure. I have to get a new tassel. It's just the engineering one. I gotta get a Utah one, but let me see. You got the whole get up right here. I just got to figure out when I'm gonna take some pictures and stuff. And all that. What else am I trying to talk about? We got to go get groceries. We are going to do that. And you guys know the drill. So in 2.5 weeks, I also am planning, I don't know, man. I've been thinking about taking a trip. I have the 1st and 2nd off of May for graduation. I graduate May 1st in the afternoon, I believe. And I've been looking at flights to Florida to go out there for the weekend. But I'm just bro, I can't justify spending just dropping $700 for a weekend. That's just crazy to me. And it's not the flights that gets you. It's the hotels. Hotel prices are stupid. We got to start boycotting hotels or something because their price gouging, crazy. Don't even get me started. I'm just rambling, bro. So we're going to get out of here. Do what we got to do. Let's crack open a cold one for the boys back home. No sippy sip. Oh, yeah, baby. Let's go. Don't be lazy. Yeah.
Now that's my baby, that's my baby. She love me for my drive, I love her cause she
So we pulled up to the gym. It's like nice, but it's cloudy. So like right now, obviously, bro. So it's 75 degrees right now, which is not. It doesn't feel 75. It says it feels 62. It seems about right. Anyway, we're gonna go in. After this, we're gonna go get groceries, and like I said, we are going to have to go home and finish up that homework because it's due, and that's priority. And then after that, I think I gotta go to Cabela's because this hat, bro, this brim, I've been trying to fix it. It will not go back, but I gotta go get a couple more of these hats. They're like my favorite hats. And they have like, they got red, they got white, they got tan, they got black, they got blue, they got pink. I need to get some new ones because I've had the other ones for a while. Like my white one, it's not white no more. But that's kind of where we're at. But I also want to look at fishing lures. Because if you guys know me, I like to fish. Anyway, so we're gonna go to the gym. We're gonna probably film a little bit for the other social medias, not for YouTube. We'll film that arm workout tomorrow. So we'll talk to you after the gym. All right, so we're back from the gym. I went to the gym. I was like, bro, that assignment's like low-key stressing me out. It's 2:30 now. I don't need 6.5 hours. But I was like, I just want to get it done and out of the way so I don't have to worry about it in case I do whatever, go out and about, you know, find your mom at the grocery store and, you know, take me back home. I don't know. So I was like, let's just come home. Let's finish it. I got 3 more questions. So I'm going to finish that, take a nice quick shower, and go from there. So my mom has my niece and nephew. So we're going to go over, hang out with them, say what's up. Check out the, I'm telling you. So we're gonna go say what's up to the kiddos and all that. Got a nice little DC. Hair's kind of cooperating, but let's get on the game plan. So I'll tell you all when we get there.
So I want, but I want to. I love to say yes, but it's best if I don't.
Are you gonna have so much fun?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's up, dude? You ready to go play?
I'm gonna see you later, alligator.
See you later, alligator.
He dressed himself today.
Hey, let me see your outfit. Oh. Want to go high? Woohoo! Want to go play? Do you want to keep swinging? Keep swinging. You're having fun. Say, Grandma, look. She's right there. You see her? Yell. Say, Grandma. That is not your yell. Here. What do you want to do?
Just say again?
You want to keep swinging? Yes, ma'am. Your wish is my command. What's up, guys? So it is the next day, and we are gonna go run to my mom's real quick because, as you guys saw last night, she does have my niece and nephew for the weekend, so she's about to take them home and pick up my younger sister from the airport. And so I'm gonna go stop by, say what's up to the little kiddos. Tell them I love them. Uncle duties. On my way to the gym. We are hitting arms today. And I'll tell you one thing, I don't know if I'm getting a sinus infection or whatever, my throat, or I don't know, the back of my throat hurts. I'm sucking on a cough drop right now too. I'm like, bro, this is crazy. Like, I was just sick like 2.5 weeks ago. Not even kidding. It's just annoying, honestly, at this point. As y'all can see, we are at the gym now. This bird, I don't know where he's at. He's over here tweeting it. You hear him? I wonder who he's talking to. Are they beefing? Oh, wait, no, I see him. He's like, he's just a little guy. He's by himself. But like I said, that's crazy. Anyway, we're at the gym. We got arms. I don't even know what time it is. My phone's doing something. 1:30. So it's 1:30. So we're gonna go. Oh my gosh! Wait, look at it. Oh, I'm telling you guys. We're only in April. Wait till June. Wait till Wait till mid-June, bro. The cut, I promise you, it's gonna be crazy. Anyway, we're gonna go into the gym, kill this arm workout, and then we gotta go to Costco. And I'm trying to get a lot of homework done. We gotta go to Costco. I gotta meal prep. I'm gonna clean the apartment just a little bit, and then homework the rest of the day. I'm gonna try those tutorials. I only got one of them done. Ain't gonna cap with you guys. So I'm trying to try to get all of them done, or as much as I possibly can get done. Because we got like literally my last finals 2 weeks from tomorrow. So we're almost there, bud. We're almost there, bud. But anyway, let's get into this workout. All right, damn, it's bright. Hold up. We're leaving the gym. I gotta get a new bag. That one squeaks too much. I can't see nothing. Hold up. We are just leaving the gym. We had a good arm workout. We really did just like 2 movements per muscle group for shoulders, biceps, and triceps. Really focused on the squeeze. I feel like for arms, you don't really have to do much. But anyway, we're gonna go to Costco, and maybe Harmon's for some stuff, get a car wash, and go home. So let's go.
Comes home tonight. We'll take that clock off the wall.
Pull up to Costco. If they got a rotisserie chicken, we're gonna get one, because maybe it was just that one that was bad. Doesn't seem crazy busy. We might get some plants. If they have any, who knows? We'll see. 100% is some electrolytes. With me not eating breakfast in the morning, sometimes it can be very difficult to like get that boost, but also it's all the other, good reasons. So I'm definitely gonna check some electrolyte packets, see if they got any. I'm pretty sure they do, like Liquid IV, stuff like that. Kind of just see what they got. I don't know. We'll do one of these. All right. So, what is that ladybug doing? Anyway, we just got out of Costco, and I needed to try to find some like little snacky snacks from out and about that are like decent. So I found these original made with grass-fed beef mini beef sticks. Each one's like 45 calories, no sugar, and 4 grams of protein. But if I'm gonna be 100 with you guys, yeah, right here, 3 grams of fat, sodium, cholesterol is pretty low actually, carbs 0, protein 4 grams. So just like literally a snack. I'm not a huge fan of beef sticks and jerky because my jaw pops. But like they all, it doesn't even look like it has any flavor. Look at the size of that sausage. Pff, memories. Anyway, I don't know, little taste test for the boys back home. Zero flavor. Are not good. They're like grainy. Like you chew it and it tastes like you're eating sand. I don't like that. I'm still gonna keep them though, because if I really need to, I can just scarf one down. Or if I'm like paddleboarding, if I'm eating like a deli meat sandwich, ooh, I can't wait to eat those. The deli meats, everyone's like, oh, it's not good for you. Shut up. Shut up. You shut up. Nobody asked y'all. A good deli meat sandwich. Hear me out. This ideal one. 2 pieces of bread. You got oven roasted turkey with some mayo, mustard, lettuce, tomato, and if you really want to get zesty, you can do like some bacon. Let that sit there. You're out there paddleboarding, and you baked barbecue chips along with a nice cool DC. All right, so we are back home. I didn't show y'all the grocery haul, the full one. We ended up going to Harmon's and getting some steak and chicken and all that stuff. But from the stuff I do have out, that was weird. So we got these, like I said, those little beef sticks. Solid 4. They're just really grainy. We did get some electrolytes. I want to start trying these to see how they make me feel. I feel like I could use one in the morning. Giant thing of paprika, because your boy likes to cook. Got a rotisserie chicken. Got some potatoes. We got some milk and fruit. That's basically what we got. So what we're going to do, at this point, it's 8 o'clock. So we're going to do a little bit of homework. And that's the thing, bro. I can't wait. Like 2 more weeks, and I have my nights free for, like, ever. You know what I mean, man? Like, I just feel like a kid on Christmas that can't go outside because he's sick. You know what I mean? He's like, watch the other kids have fun. That's how I feel like. I don't know. So, we're going to see. Anyway, we're going to meal prep. We're literally not doing anything crazy. I'm trying to lie for y'all. We're literally not doing anything crazy. What we're going to do, not even kidding, is, because I've been craving Chinese food. Trader Joe's orange chicken and rice. That's what we're making for our lunches. Obviously, I'll have like some fruit with it and all that. But yeah, that's literally the meal prep. So we're gonna. What's going on here, bud? Oh, my fruit and my vegetables. Because I got to start eating stuff in my freezer. I have a lot of stuff, but I've had this chicken for like maybe 3 weeks and haven't made it. So I'm like, we'll make that for our lunches. I'm not in the mood to cook. I've cooked a lot recently. So that's kind of what we're going to do for that. And we're just going to do homework for probably an hour and then sit down and watch the rest of a movie I started last night and call it good. So I'm gonna put all this stuff away. We got some laundry going, cleaned up the apartment a little bit. Now we're just gonna do some homework. All right, y'all. So we've just been doing those tutorials for the last 2 hours, trying to figure it out. I'm having issues within like certain numbers and distances that's not working. And so I just emailed my instructor, kind of explained the situation. I've gotten it to look visually how it's supposed to look. It's just the distances for like sidewalk to gutter to middle of roadway, it's not adding up, but it looks how it's supposed to look. So we got that done. We got almost done with the first tutorial, which is good because it's been stressful. Had some help from some people on TikTok, which was cool. Anyway, it's 11:30. We're gonna go to bed now. We have work tomorrow morning. I'm just gonna try to bust my ass at work so I can get done, come home, go to the gym, so I can just do homework all day tomorrow. Again, so the next like 2 videos are gonna kind of be like throughout the week, just so you guys can kind of see what's going on. Because it's really hard to kind of like do stuff when I'm just doing homework and stuff. So it'll kind of be like updates and all that. But anyway, like I said, we're gonna go to bed. I will see you guys tomorrow when I get back from work, and all that stuff. And I'll show you guys a little what it's looking like, the tutorial, and the design and all that stuff. But yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. So we are just leaving work, heading to class. It is 7 o'clock, almost 6:58. So we're like 5 minutes behind schedule. It's all right though. We gotta head to class for about 2.5, 3 hours. Then we'll come back and we'll work till 4:30. Go to the gym. We got chest and back, and we only got to do this 2 more weeks. That's it. So, bro, the main thing that I can't wait to be done is these crazy ass schedules, bro. That's the main issue. That's the main issue, because the back and forth, going to class, coming to work, going to class, coming, like there was 2 semesters ago, before I started this whole vlogging stuff, there was a semester that I had to go to work, go to class, come back to work for a little bit, and then go back to class for a lab. And that kind of stuff's not fun. It's just tedious little things like that, and it kills your mood, because you feel like you're just go all day. And that's the main thing I'm excited to be done with. The labs were not fun, to be honest with you guys. But yeah, we're heading to class right now and all that stuff. 2 more weeks, baby. 2 more weeks.
Angels come through, just make sure you want me, baby, 'cause I'm just like Johnny. Yes,
Alright, y'all, so we just got done with class, and my younger sister just texted me, does your driver's license have gold star in the right hand corner? Yeah, why? Why is that a thing? Anyway, we're heading back to work, so we can get some money, because that's how it is. I did find out today that my last class for steel that I have is next Tuesday. It's not next Thursday, it's next Tuesday, before the final, so that's really nice. We just got 2 more classes to show up to. So, anyway, like I said, we're gonna go back to work, try to get in and out as fast as possible, just because that's how work should be. And just get stuff done, so we can go to the gym, and then we have a lot of homework, bro. We got to get those tutorials done, and all that fun stuff. So that's kind of the game plan right now. So, that's the game plan right now. So I will see y'all when we get to work, or when we get off work. We just got done with work, as y'all can see, and we are literally gonna go home, clean up because we're dirty, and go to the gym, because today's chest and back. I've been wanting to switch up my workouts, but like the push-pull legs, the typical bro split, if y'all know, like clearly, obviously what that is, like it's cool and all, But I also feel like when I did do that, I neglected my shoulders a lot, because technically if you're doing push-pull legs, you hit shoulders twice, because you have like some pull and then push for rear delts, and I didn't like that. So I switched it where I could do legs, arms all one day, or legs one day, arms one day, chest and back one day. That's the split I've been doing. I like it, so we're gonna stick with it. So we have chest and back today. We're gonna kill it. And I'm trying to, I gotta get my intensity up at the gym. I've been slacking a little bit, not going as hard as I know I can. I'm trying to be almost throwing up every single time. So we're gonna go home. It's hot, bro. It says it's 73 right now, but inside the car, windows up, I'm about to pass out. But like I said, we're gonna go home, clean up, and I'll catch you when we get home. All right, so as you guys can see, we did get a haircut today. Shout out my barber, he got me in. Friday, I'm going to Kevin Hart with my mom, and we're going out all in town. I'm gonna take her to get some dinner as well, just a little mom and son date night. And on top of that, I am gonna be doing graduation pictures soon, even if I just do them by myself. Like, I wanna look decent. So we got our haircut, took a shower. I love it, love the haircut. But we do got a meal prep because we are out of meals and everything, and we're gonna cook some dinner. So what we got and what we're cooking, we do have some steak. What do we got? This is petite sirloin steak, pretty massive sizes. That's just gonna be for dinner, and then on top of it, we do have some chicken breast we're gonna cook up as well, so we can get that protein. We're gonna cook some rice as well and toss it in some teriyaki sauce, because tossing some veggies, that is good for me. I enjoy it. So that's kind of the game plan, and do some homework the rest of the night. It's almost 8 o'clock right now. As y'all can see, almost 8 o'clock. So we're going to get that cooking on. I have an indoor smokeless grill. Again, shout out Mama for that. It's one of my favorite things to use, honestly, especially living in apartments. A lot of apartments don't allow open flame grills or grills at all, propane, that kind of stuff. So we definitely use the indoor smokeless grill. Sometimes if it's nice weather and I'm not super busy, I'll go put it out on the balcony, cook it out there, but we have homework we got to do on top of it. So we're going to get our steak seasoned so that can come to room temperature. It's been in the fridge. We'll probably let that sit 15-20 minutes, toss that on the grill. So in the meantime, we'll get our rice going and all that stuff, and I'm going to take you guys through it. Hopefully we can get a good medium rare. Last time I cooked a steak on the cast iron skillet, it did not work, and just for you guys, I could not save that cast iron. I tried every single thing to save it from when my friend borrowed it, and they didn't know how to take care of it. She feels really bad, but it's okay. It was like $25. I'll just get another one. It's not the end of the world. You know, it happens. So that's what we're going to do, and do homework for a little bit and kind of just go from there. So let's get some rice going and let's get cooking. Alright, y'all. So, if you guys clearly can figure out, I have not filmed stuff in a couple days. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I needed a break. I honestly did. I haven't been feeling the best. As you guys can probably hear in my voice. Especially the last 2 days. I don't know really what's going on. And I do have a Kevin Hart show that I'm going to this upcoming weekend with my mom, and so I definitely am just kind of trying to begin some rest. But I also wanted to, part of this video was probably going to be a little shorter version. I kind of wanted to update everyone on, if you guys remember the first video of this year, I kind of gave a update on what I wanted my goals to be when it comes to social media, personally, just in general, you know. And one of my goals was for TikTok. I'm gonna pull it up. Was for certain numerical goals, just to know that my content's being pushed, that I'm getting myself out there. You know what I mean? And for TikTok, my goal was to be at 10,000 followers by the end of this year. And at the time of this recording, it is April 14th. So 4/14. So we're 4.5 months into the year, and we are at 4,201 followers. As you guys can see, 4,201 followers on TikTok, which is crazy because I remember literally being able to go like live and stuff. And I took a screenshot and I was at 369 followers. So we're almost 4,000 followers up for that. So, you know, I appreciate all you guys for supporting me when it comes to TikTok and everything. And Instagram, our updated numbers on Instagram. Instagram's a lot harder to grow, I've noticed. But we're at, let's see if we can see, 14,000 or 1,404 followers. I'm pretty sure my goal was 2,500. I could be wrong. And then I really wanted to get my grades up, and make sure my grades are doing good for this semester and really finish my degree strong. And I'm happy to say my lowest grade right now is a B. I have 2 B's, an A-, and an A. So I'm super excited. I've really pushed hard when it comes to school, especially to maintain these really good grades, put my time in studying and all that stuff. And obviously we're cutting right now, so the strength at the gym is not going to be where I want it to be. That's probably going to be a later this year sort of goal, but I wanted to be able to hit 405 bench for 8 times. These are just some of the stuff at the gym. Squat 600 pounds, all that, yada yada, and really get comfortable in my skin, get lean and all that stuff. If you guys have been following the documentation, I don't even know if that's a word, but just following the social medias, the cut I feel like is going good and all that stuff. I think it's just something that you should definitely reflect on, you know, because I made that video beginning of this year. If you guys scroll back on YouTube, all that stuff is kind of like what my goals were. And on top of that, I really also wanted to focus on my mental health and taking time to travel, do certain things. And obviously travel has not been a thing, but you know, I do have stuff planned. In June, I am going to Vegas, the end of June, for some family stuff, but also just a little vacation. And hopefully beginning of June or end of May, I'm going to be going to Florida, for a couple days. And so I'm just definitely trying to plan stuff and kind of, you know, really make sure I hit these goals and everything. And I want to do another update like this in 3 or 4 months. You know, we're a third of the way through this year almost. And, you know, I think it's important, like I said, to just go back and know, like, hey, these are the goals I set for myself and this is where we're at now. And all that fun stuff. So we're definitely on track, especially on social media growth. It's not huge to me. It's not, you know, something I'm going to be up at night if I don't hit. But, you know, I do think it's possible. Like, for example, let's pull up TikTok. Oh. Bro, what's going on? You don't want to load or what? Here we go. So followers in the last month, we've gained 1,174 followers in the last month, which is crazy. So damn near 1,200 new followers in the last 30 days on TikTok alone. So we're definitely pushing social media and we're getting a lot of new followers then. and this is one thing I definitely wanted to say. I want you guys to know that you guys just got to keep pushing. So, for example, most views over the last month, 240,000. We're at 240,000 post views, 21,000 likes, 1,100 comments, and 14,000 profile views over the lifetime of TikTok, which is crazy. That's 250,000 views for someone that's just posting, his journey. And I think it's awesome. I think it's, awesome for you guys to be able to, grow with me and see, how I become. I think social media is really cool for that and documenting. And like I said in previous videos, I know I've said it, I'm doing this for me at the end of the day. Like, I just want to share it with you guys, but at the end of the day, this is a journey for me, and I want to be able to see, just how, my life is going. And I want to be able to look back and be like, oh, like, this is awesome. You've done so much. You've come so far. You should be proud of yourself. And this is the other thing I also wanted to show. YouTube, I don't remember. I wanted to say I wanted to be at 1,000 subscribers. YouTube's hard to grow. I've learned that. Hopefully we can get that goal. It was either 500 or 1,000. I'm not 100% sure. But this is where we're sitting at when it comes to YouTube. We're at 124 subscribers, 14,000 views in the last month, and 57 watch hours, which is, so when it comes to YouTube, I have the numbers right here. We're at 124 total subscribers, 14,000 views, and 56 watch hours in the last month. But overall, this is where I think it's crazy. Let's pull up overall. Okay, YouTube overall since I started. Again, really pushing YouTube was the first week of the year. We're at 18,000 views, which is crazy. 18,000 views. Content, we're at 140 likes. Engaged views, let's look at this. 8,000. And like I said, the subscribers. You guys are killing it. I appreciate you guys. And the watch hours. This is a big one for me because this is showing how much you guys are watching. We're at 144 watch hours. I don't even know what that is in days. 144. Let's pull it up. 144 divided by 24. 6 days on the dot. You guys have watched my content for 6 full days, which is, I don't know, it's just crazy. I wanted to give an update. Anyway. Yeah, also, pardon, the sickness. I don't even know what I got. I feel good. I don't have a fever or anything like I did last time. If you guys have been here for a minute, last time I got sick, I had like a fever 103.3 or something. I was not in a good spot. But hopefully we get feeling better here soon and all that stuff. But I just wanted to put this to end the video, just to kind of give you guys an update on, the goals that we set at the beginning of this year. And I definitely want to do some more reflection on this kind of stuff and share with you guys just to see. So, we're 42% of the way to our goal in 4 months. On TikTok, Instagram's hard to grow. We're trying our best and all that stuff. But also with school, we got 2 weeks, literally from the point of this video, 2 weeks until our last final. Probably like 2.5 weeks till graduation. So we're pushing really hard. Trying to stay focused, trying to just really put in that effort and all that stuff. So, yeah, so hopefully you guys are enjoying watching the video. This is going to be a different video that I've normally done. But like I said, I want to do these updates every now and then. Don't mind the raspy voice. Again, your boy is sick. Anyway, hope you guys are enjoying the videos. Make sure you guys stay tuned for the next one. It's going to be a banger. Anyway, this is going to be the end of the video. I appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you guys stay tuned for the next video. And like I said, before you guys even leave, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share the video with a friend. And we will catch you guys on the next video. Hopefully I'm feeling better. We have a lot of fun stuff. We have Kevin Hart. We're going to be going to the gym. We're going to go to the golf range. We're going to do a bunch of little fun stuff. So you guys stay tuned. We'll catch you in the next video.